Hello my royal family, today I'm doing a game guide for Snow Wars 2 and this is for the PC players, not the mobile because I think it works a little different on there. But I feel like this is one of the easiest games to get 1,000 Neo points in and score is usually pretty reasonable. Right now it would take 1,020 points in the game to make 1,000 Neo points. So this game has 3 different stages. The first is surrounding your snowman with blocks, the second is placing catapults in your blocked off area, and the third is attacking the oncoming loops and catapulting Snickle Beasts. Now, the majority of your points are going to come from the first stage of surrounding your snowman. Instead of trying to build a barrier around each snowman, we're going to make one large barricade around our whole playing area. The larger area you can encapsulate with your blocks, the more points you'll get. For the controls, use your mouse to point and click, and the spacebar to rotate block pieces. For the most part, I won't be rotating any block pieces unless I really need to. Instead, I'll just try to surround the area however possible. As soon as you start, click as fast as you can to place blocks in a somewhat circular fashion. I do better going counterclockwise for whatever reason, and we're going to fill in the gaps after we've gone around once. Normally I have my clicks a little closer together, but that's okay. Now we made it around, we're going to fill in our gaps using the spacebar to rotate blocks as needed, and this might take a couple attempts to make sure you're getting the largest area before the timer runs out. Blocks only touching diagonally won't work. You have to have blocks touching on the top, bottom, left, or right sides. So it was a little messy to start, but we did it. 352 is already our initial score, and we're already about a third of the way to our current target of 1,020 points to reach that 1,000 Neo point payout. So now we're going to add in our catapults. I try to keep mine in a line as close to the front as possible. And then we're going to attack the other side. We're going to start by clicking on all the catapults first, since these will be the ones destroying our base. These targets don't move, so they're easy to take out quickly. After that, we're going to start attacking the loops. The loops can move one block at a time in any direction that isn't a diagonal. So I tend to click one block in front of them so that by the time my snowball makes it to them, that they should be in that spot. You can also target one loop at a time and click one space around it in every direction. So before we continue on, you can try to see if you can tell where any missing spots are in your base, because once you hit continue, you'll get another timer countdown and you have to fill in your base before the time is up. As you progress through the game, surrounding your base will get harder since you'll see a lot more of those awkward sized pieces come into play. If your base is secure, you can also box in loops to eliminate them, or box in random areas to get even more points, or build a vertical line wall on the opposition side to make it more difficult for the loops to get around. If a loop touches a snowman, that snowman is permanently lost during the game, and if you lose all your snowmen or fail to secure your barrier, it's game over. So I'm going to build a little wall on the other side to show you how that can help. You can also take this time to enclose other areas and get more points. Alright, we're going to add in some more catapults, and this should be the last round before we have our 1,020 point minimum. As you can see, these loops are stuck down here, so their movements become a little bit more predictable, and it's more difficult for them to advance. Alright, so let's get our base enclosed one more time, and hopefully by the end of round 3 or somewhere around there, you should have enough points to be able to go and hit that X button and send your score. If you're going for the Grundo Snow Throw avatar though, you have to submit a score of at least 10,000 points or more. Let me know if you have any other tips or questions in the comment section below, or if there's any other games or guides you'd like to see. If you're not part of the royal family in our guild on Neopets, please follow the link in the link tree to join us. We're all adults who enjoy the website in our younger days and have since returned to have a little real life escape. We also have a Discord channel for an easier messaging experience. So like and subscribe, and I'll see all you royals next time.